So after that victory, Ratchanok Intanon consolidating her position at the top of Group B. And the defending champion Tai Tzu Ying now in a spot of bother because she is down to third in the group, as you can see. Well, after that women's singles, we turn our attention to men's singles. And it is the new world champion and world #1. Started his incredible 12 months by winning here at the Super Series finals last year. That's Viktor Axelsen. And today he's up against Shi Yuqi from China. Plenty more action to come throughout the day. In fact, we'll have a second men's singles later on, as you can see. So Viktor Axelsen, the tall Dane in the all-red kits, winner of this title last year and beaten finalist 2 years ago. He's up against a man who was in the final of the All England Championships earlier this year, Shi Yuqi from China. So as far as this group is concerned, well, Viktor Axelsen won his match yesterday in 2 straight games against Srikanth Kidambi, 13-17. Shi Yuqi beat Chao Tianchen at 21-19 and 21-17. So they're the top 2 in the group at the moment. So as with our women's singles, this match is crucial.
This is the Dubai World Super Series finals. Please welcome the players in the men's singles. First up, the #3 seed from China, Shi Yuqi.
The youngest player in the men's singles tournament this year, Shi Yuqi from China, reached the final of the All England Championships, where he lost to Lee Chong-wei of Malaysia. He's a huge talent, and he's an exciting player to watch.
And please welcome his opponents from Denmark. It's the defending champion and current world champion, Viktor Axelsen.
The world champion, the world #1, the defending champion here at the Super Series finals. What a 12 months he has had. A year ago, he came here to Dubai. He'd been in 6 Super Series tournament finals. He hadn't won one of them. A year on, he is the world champion. He won the finals here a year ago, and he's won 2 more Super Series titles since. It has been an incredible 12 months. Well, quite incredibly, this is the first ever meeting between these 2 players, which I find astonishing, considering that Shi Yuqi has been as high as #2 in the world ranking, and Viktor Axelsen is currently the world #1. They're both young players, but I still find it astonishing that throughout all of the elite tier of tournaments around the world, this will be the first time they've ever faced each other across the net.
You okay? No?
So the defending champion, Viktor Axelsen, 23 years of age, so he'll turn 24 next month. Born in Odense, which is where we play the Denmark Open. He became world #1 on the 28th of September. So this is his 12th consecutive week. 2 times he's been in the final, 1 time the champion. Now yesterday he beat the #2 seed, Srikanth Kidambi. He came from 4-9 down and 7-10 down in that first game before winning it 21-13. And the second game 21-17. And he was very pleased at the end of the match. It really meant an awful lot to him to beat Srikanth Kidambi, who has been the outstanding player this year on the Super Series in the men's singles. Shi Yuqi started the year so well, the 21-year-old from Nantong in Jiangsu province. He's a tall athlete, as you can see, 183, that's about 6 foot tall, but not as tall as his opponent. who we saw a moment ago, 194, that's 6'4". Reached the final of the All England, as I was telling you, and yesterday had a 2-game victory over the number 5 seed Chao Tian Chen from Chinese Taipei. So the umpire for this match, Sudip Barbe of India, and Wihyana of Indonesia is our service judge. Steen, I don't know if you've had a chance to speak to any of the Danes between last night and today. Victor must have been very happy yesterday.
He was. I actually met him as we left for the stadium here, and he was very pleased with his game. As we discussed yesterday, it meant a lot to him to get a rematch against Shrikant, who beat him at Denmark Open in his home city.
Are you ready?
Well, it may be the first meeting between the two players, but I'm sure the coaches and the players have been studying videos
Viktor Axelsen,
probably before they
Denmark.
even arrived here in Dubai, because of course the players
And on my
know who's
Shi Yuqi,
qualified and who they'll
China.
Potentially have to play against.
Viktor Axelsen to serve.
At least they would
No
have
ball.
the material ready
Play.
for when the draw is made.
So this Group B encounter, the second match for both these players in the round robin stage.
One block.
Oh, good defence, my goodness.
Perfect defense.
Service over. 1-0.
Just above the floor.
Yeah, all you coaches keep telling us players that you've got to take the shuttle as early as possible, and
Yeah.
quite frankly, when you're taking that late, to be able to play cross court is astonishing. Oh, my goodness. Well, Kenneth Jonassen seemed pleased with
Service
that,
over.
the Danish coach.
2-1.
He was on a holiday here in Dubai, actually, while there was China and Hong Kong Open, so I asked him whether he'd managed to go home or he just stayed over, but just had a short stint in Denmark with the training of the national team before returning to Dubai.
Oh, a little bit of trickery there, and again. Well, it was a double action.
3-1.
Appraisal from Kenneth Jonassen. Change of pace makes a difference. Oi,
Oh, string's gone there. Oh, fine
sounded
play.
like 4 strings.
Yeah. There's a whole army of stringers here,
Service over. 2-3.
repairing all the players' rackets. Repairing. Well, we'll need more than a repair on that. Axelsen just snipping out all the strings to release the tension all the way across the racket head, so that the racket doesn't become contorted with some tight strings and some broken strings. We never had the rackets that tight in our day, did we, Steen? We didn't
No,
need to snip them all out. We
When I
used to
started,
repair them.
when I started out, it was wooden rackets. You'd have to keep them in a frame to keep them from getting contorted.
Now you really are showing your age now, Sten.
Two, three.
Great deception.
Yeah, that's a lovely drop shot.
3-all.
Oh, trips a little bit. Already now we can see this totally different nature of the match has compared to the match we saw Viktor Axelsen play against Shrikant, where it was
Service over.
attack all out, and if you were not attacking, then the opponent was attacking. Here we have a bit more clears, and Shi Yuqi is doing a good job of getting correct length on his shot most of the time.
5-3. Service over. 4-5.
There's certainly some Danish fans in, aren't there?
Yeah, seeing Viktor as our man.
Oh, nice. Good deception. Now this is where I think Axelsen has really improved. His ability to change direction, to deal with things when he's off balance, and this is a direct result, I suspect, Steen, but please confirm it or otherwise, that his work with the gymnastics coach has made a huge difference.
He has worked with the gymnastics coach. He doesn't do it anymore, but the agility, and I suppose that he's still keeping up with some of the exercise, and the agility, the body control is so important for such a tall player.
Yeah.
He was often told in his late teenage years that now he was probably getting too tall for men's singles, and it would be difficult for him to make it to the top, and he's definitely proved those experts wrong.
Yeah. Well, he was slightly fortunate that that shuttle hit Shi Yuqi, because I think that was going long.
Yeah.
Well, what was that we were talking about in the previous match, about aiming for the right hip? That was a prime example.
Oh, that's a great shot. The reverse slice there.
9-4.
Yeah, the glancing blow across the line of the feathers. There it is. You Danes call that a windscreen wiper shot, don't you?
Exactly.
Yeah. I can understand why.
Mostly, though, when it's performed at the net, because then it's at the level of a windscreen wiper. That's a killer shot.
We'll stick to reverse slice then.
Service over. Okay. 5-9.
Oh, that was going wide. Shi Yuqi needing to play that.
Service over.
That initial net shot from Axelsen, I'm pretty convinced that was going wide. Let's have another look at that.
10-5.
That one. I suspect he may have changed his mind as well, Shi Yuqi.
Victor.
Shi Yuqi's the only men's singles player here this year who's making his debut at the Super Series finals. All other players have played this tournament on at least one previous occasion.
Service over. 6-10.
Oh, that's wild. Goodness me.
7.
Lapse in concentration.
Good smash by Shi Yuqi.
8-10. Yeah.
Yeah, good call, line judge.
Okay, thank you. Eight, 10.
No, it was a nice idea. The reverse slice there from Shi Yuqi, but finds the nets, and that means that the world champion has a 3-point advantage here.
Det er lidt for meget bare lige baner, så han kan få lov til at ligge og komme højt på banen. Så når han kommer, så ligger han meget og klar på det kyst.
Nemlig, og det er der, han er farlig.
Det er der, han er farlig. Så en lille maskering på, så må han gerne gå derned, men så han ikke bare kan springe direkte eller direkte på den der.
Nemlig variere løftene og have mellemspil, men bare spille den ind, han laver ikke noget på dem.
Samme så ture på et enkelt pot i dit omvalg.
Ja.
Fordi at han bliver stående langt tilbage.
Ja.
20 seconds.
Well, he's still giving instructions, the Chinese coach, as he goes back to his coaching chair. Look at him. Well, that perhaps a sign that he's a little concerned.
Play.
There he is. Was there anything specific from Kenneth Jonassen?
Something about using deceptions and maintaining variation.
12-8.
Very important situation here, because this is the first half game that these two players have ever played against each other. So now they have some expectations before the match on what their opponent would do, but now they have a little bit more real life information. You read that, Shi Yuqi. That cross smash from Viktor Axelsen.
Oh, that was going out, wasn't it? Good rally. Oh, there's the reverse slice again from Axelsen, played to perfection.
That was, yeah, Kenneth Jonassen for the Danish viewers. He said it, super variation. That body smash. A bit too high, that cross net drop, and punished by Shi Yuqi. Eventually.
Couldn't get out of the way, the tall Dane, could he, in the end? Got the first one. We've seen over the first couple of days mistiming of shots here in Dubai, which is unusual with these top players. I wonder if they're just, he's got his eye on his opponent rather than on the shuttle, or because the drift isn't that dramatic as we were talking about earlier. There is a drift, but it's not significant.
No.
Stadigvæk frem, selvom der ikke er meget forbane, så vigtigt den offensivt op.
Wants Viktor to
10-14.
maintain a position rather close to the net, even though there's not that much play on the front court compared to yesterday.
Judgment just wide.
I like the idea from Shi Yuqi.
What, the half pace?
Yeah. Going for precision.
Yeah, and it didn't miss by much, did it?
Der.
16-10.
He's got such a good cross-court winner from that same position, Axelsen. Opponents don't know whether to cover the straight or the cross-court.
Yeah, and that's one of the areas where you've spotted, Jill, that when he's a little bit nervous, he tightens up there.
Yeah.
But when he's not nervous, it's very, very dangerous.
Yeah, and even when he's forced to play a backhand, as he did there,
17.
oh, that was a moment of magic. Look at that backhand. That's just delightful.
Deception.
Service over. (11-17).
Goodness, how steep was that?
Yeah, and that's really, really difficult. We've seen it also with Tai Tzu Ying when she was under pressure, and that backhand corner is so difficult to get the correct length on the shot. Oh, that was going wide.
Yeah, missed the easy one.
Service over.
That sort of shot, that's where he's improved so much. Getting down low and then being up ready again. Same again there.
That's not exactly what you expect from such a tall player.
No.
I know one of the exercises that this gymnastic coach is very keen on is running on all four. I worked with Peter Gade also, and Peter, he was really fast running on all four. If you and I tried, we're really, really slow. If people in normal shape, badminton players, athletes tried, it's also difficult, but when you practice, you can get really fast.
Interesting. Oh, challenge here. The indecision and the hesitation.
That was a difficult call for the linesman, I think.
Yeah.
And the comment from Jonassen was, no matter what, it was a good shot.
Challenge unsuccessful.
No.
One challenge remaining.
Line judge proved correct yet again.
13-18, play.
Oh, yes. That's wild. That's almost hit the blue carpet.
Service over.
2 points away from the opening game now. Axelsen.
19-13.
So, game point opportunities.
20. Game point,
7
13.
of them. The defending champion. Only needed the one. 21-13.
Won by Viktor
Opening
Axelsen.
game
21
to the world #1, Viktor Axelsen, in 21 minutes.
Det er så vigtigt, at du bliver ved med at spille med den variation. Så selvom det går stærkt, så skal der stadig være plads til at lave det her tempo.
Jeg tror, det er for mændspil med, bare helst tage en foran.
Ja, men helst begynder det ikke. Så bliver man sådan lidt eller på forbanen eller nej, det er som rykker på ting. Ja. Hvad er vigtigt i det offensivt?
Variation, og så har de korte stopbolde med der.
Ja, men også det, for at flytte ham langt tilbage, så er det også, der bliver plads.
Jeg har den i det. Han skal hele tiden ligge og ramme. Acceptere, han slår nogle gode slag en gang imellem.
At være på hele tiden. Det kan godt være, at han skal spille en der. Ja. Så et variation i den der. Stadigvæk tørst, fordi den er langt. Ja. Så det er fint, det bliver de her perioder, hvor du
seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So maintaining the variation was the key message from Danish head coach Kenneth Jonassen.
Service over. 1-love.
His Viktor Axelsen's fan group called a glimpse of his little sister, Johanne. There she is in the middle, I think. Yeah.
Service over.
Key taking it early, isn't it? We've got so many options.
Yeah, and that was exactly one of the other things that they discussed during the interval, that sometimes just block it also from the upper hand position on the back court. That shot we saw, the windscreen wiper or reverse slice that stops really, really tight to the net on Shi Yuqi's side. Of course, apart from that variation thing that Kenneth Jonassen emphasized, they discussed a number of different things, and that's what you can do when you know each other so well, coach and player, because there's an underlying understanding of what is just information that might be useful at some point and what is really, really important for the match. Save there.
Service over.
Stop touch.
3-all. Service over.
And he also mentioned Axelsen in the interval that he felt that he had a good touch in the defense, and it's going to be interesting to see if he can maintain that, because he plays on the side of the court where the attack comes a little bit faster to him, the attack from Shi Yuqi.
Oh, big swings go now.
Yeah.
Axelsen's.
No, not Axelsen's, definitely not.
Service over.
Lots of positive reinforcement from Kenneth Jonassen.
4-all.
Balance, he's taking it early and then puts it wide.
Yeah, it might have looked a bigger opportunity from us sitting high above the court here than when you're actually down on the floor.
5-4.
See some variation in the pace of the attack of Viktor Axelsen. That was what Kenneth Jonassen was asking for.
Oh, that's a good attack. Oh, don't believe it. Well, extraordinary defence initially from Axelsen. Instinctive reactions.
Yeah.
How did he get that one back? And then he misses the easy one. Down low, then off the body. And then when he's got time, he makes the error. Oh, challenge, yes, challenge that one.
Viktor Axelsen
We've got good sight of that line, haven't we, Steen?
Yeah, I think it was wide.
No.
Challenge
Eagle
unsuccessful.
eye.
One challenge
Steen
remaining.
Petersen, right again.
6-5 play.
I think Shi Yuqi has done really well here in the second game because it's not easy. He actually played it quite nice first game. He had difficult conditions. The conditions have been a little bit better for him here in the second game, but
Service over.
playing that far side of the court in the beginning sort of got Axelsen on a roll in his attack. So playing
6-all.
to 6-all is actually quite nice. If he could get a couple of points or 3 ahead before the interval, then he would have done well in this second game here.
Service over. 7-6.
Good body smash. Well taken. Oh, it's gone long.
Yeah.
Come in.
8-6.
One of the things that are more difficult for Axelsen here in the second game is that it's easier for Shi Yuqi to get the correct length on his shots. A little bit of the pace out of the first attack. Maintaining Viktor Axelsen's balance is emphasized by Kenneth Jonassen.
It's a lovely net exchange. And as soon as Axelsen took it down low, this man was ready to pounce.
Too short.
10-6.
And those were some of the easy point that Viktor got in the first game. Now they go to Shi Yuqi. So this is a very, very even match, in my opinion.
Oh, that's amazing angle.
Service over. 7-10.
Fantastic shot. He smiled a little bit, Shi Yuqi, and said to his coach, like, what can you do?
Service over.
Yeah.
11-7
Well,
into
what he's
1.
about to do is go to the mid-game interval with a 4-point advantage.
战术用的还挺好，就是说从接发球到我下压他挡过来，我都是先切进你，我就先放网，让你注意。 那你处理完了它，我再推挑就没关系。它只要不冲，你就是切，我就先放，我就先切先放。它如果冲，那我结合一下。啊，它包括它冲以后，
Men prøv lige at være stik på.
Ja, nemlig.
Begge dele.
Hele tiden ligge. Han har det også hårdt.
Ja, men lige nøjagtigt. Men det er fordi, du har bagbanen nedad, så han har kun at skulle dække forbanen.
Ja. Okay. Tag bagbanen med så.
Any new advice?
11-7.
Something about playing the backcourt a little bit more. Viktor said he's also feeling it tough, sort of reinforcing himself that the opponent is also having a tough time. So that means that he feels it's a little bit tough, and I think that's because he's being worked more around the whole court now. He doesn't get those easy short lifts that he got in the first game, and I think using the backcourt is a good idea. The difficult thing is to maintaining the correct length.
9-11.
Good rally. Oh! A moment of magic from the world champion. He looked in all sorts of trouble. Taking it desperately late in his deep forehand corner and comes up with a cross-court winner. That is sensational.
Okay, thank you.
That's extraordinary. Expect the unexpected.
Super overspilninger tidligt i duellen. Godt
Amazing.
stået det.
Viktor.
Very important for Axelsen to get back in this second game here with 3 quick points, not letting Shi Yuqi run away. Well played.
It's been a few occasions now where Shi Yuqi has played back to the net and Axelsen is expecting a lift.
Yeah. Especially from quite a low position. I feel that Kenneth Jonassen, the Danish coach, is spot on when he wants Axelsen to use the backcourt a little bit more. Got to be a little bit more patient. The chances are not as big here in the second game as they were in the first.
I just sense this is a really important phase of the match.
11-12.
Oh, missed that one.
Yeah, difficult to know what happened there. Just mistimed, I think.
Ja, lige nøjagtigt. Husk at få dig slået fri af de dybe.
So 5 of the last 6 points.
Play.
That's nice.
Very good at saving shots just above the floor, Shi Yuqi. Beautiful shot, that one as well. Goes straight over the left shoulder of Viktor Axelsen, and he's got no chance of getting to it.
Thank you.
Well, a year ago when the Dane won this title, he was the first European player ever to win the singles. No European had won either singles at the Super Series finals, so it was a huge occasion for him. Oh yeah, that is good, isn't it?
14-12.
Efter den første, så over ham på toeren. Kom igen.
I like that, coming from above the shuttle as he's coming forward to the net. Racket carriage high.
Han kommer ikke igennem dig. Godt spillet.
30-14.
There was an amazing backhand out of trouble from Shi Yuqi.
15-13.
Managed to clear it to the back of the court. Axelsen was expecting the drop shot.
Service over. 14-15.
Tense phase of the match here, where Shi
14.
sort of struggles or fights to stay ahead and force a decider, and Axelsen desperately wants to catch him and finish it in two. Seems like he's a little bit impatient, Axelsen, at times.
Missed it.
Det er godt.
Service
Lige
over.
lidt ind mod midten en lille gang. Sæt i mellemspillet.
15-16.
Spiller godt nu.
Good defense. Oh, yes.
Service over. 17-15.
this match in progress, 42 minutes.
Så er der til fart ud af de første
One of
angreb
them
fra især
both perspiring heavily.
17-15.
Excellent play.
That's superb. Absolutely superb. So he's crossed out, caught down the forehand side of Axelsen. And now the acute angle. And that drop shot landing in front of that front service line. Oh, it's real quality.
Kom
igen, det er synd.
Play.
Hurtig afvikling ned langs linjen, så er du der.
Oi, that was going wide. The one that Shi Yuqi returned.
Service over.
This one.
16-18.
Yeah, you're right, it was going wide.
Service
Well,
over.
that's a big miss from Axelsen.
19-16.
Crikey, he did full 360-degree turn there. Axelsen on his way back from the net.
Yeah,
No wonder he wasn't back in time.
but he's drifted away from using the backcourt, and I think there's a bit too much variation on it
20.
now. It's like all
Game
the shots
point.
are,
16.
or a too big number of the shots are high-risk shots, and it's not really going his way at the moment. So he might want to take a little bit more patient attitude.
First game point opportunity for Shi Yuqi. Oh, lucky net corn for the Dane.
Service over. 17-20.
No. 2 game points, well saved.
20.
That's gone wide.
Game.
Third game point opportunity
Second game.
is converted
Won
by
Shi
Shi Yuqi.
21-18.
And we
One
will be
game
treated
all.
to a third and deciding game. 21-18.
整个战术用的还是不错啊，就是这样子啊，就是坚持第三局也一样，但第三局也要注意一个，对方可能球会更硬一点 知道吗？他会球会更硬一点，或者说前半场抢搓起来，你起来他打你，就是这个。其他的你还是按照
Så kryds på 2. Hvad gør han, når du slår lige? Så vil han gerne krydse dig næsten hver gang. Så den, sådan der. Så den der med i armen, så kan du også godt slå den fri. Ja. Lige i starten af, så handler det om initiativ derinde, men stadigvæk at tør at spille den baglinje. Det er ikke den og jer, der spiller baglinjen godt, der har overskud i duellen. Hvis når han står lige, se om vi kan dreje bare lige en anelse. Det behøver ikke være super, bare lidt mod midten, så han ikke kan komme op og bare løfte hurtigt. Så lad os lige...
Hurtig afvikling på den første nedad.
Ja.
Står vi til.
Ja.
Ja. Jeg spiller bare de der henne, der ligger med god kvalitet.
Ja, det gør vi også. Ja.
Så må jeg spille den over ham.
Ja. Så var jeg klar i defensiv på den første. Ja. Stille
ned i benene.
Ja, ned i benene. Så op til 5, ikke? Ja, så
Well, there seemed to be quite a lot of discussion there, Steen, two-way discussion.
Yeah.
Final
That
game.
was the same we heard
Love all.
in between the first and the second game, and knowing each other so well, it's easier to figure out what's the important stuff and what is the sort of supporting information that might come in useful at some time during the match.
One love.
Lots of emphasis on the back court and how to attack in the beginning of the rallies when you get the first attacking chance.
2 love.
Which is not like that.
No. And that's my point in the later part of the second game, that there's perhaps too many shots in the beginning of the rallies with too high difficulty level, so to speak. And that's the difference. We see it again. The lift from Shi Yuqi is a bit shorter in this third game than it was in the first. Sorry, in the second game. And then Axelsen is able to kill it. If that has 20 centimeters more, it's a totally different task he's facing. Again, good net play from low position.
Axelsen was absolutely waiting at the front of the court when he saw his opponent playing the backhand. I wonder sometimes whether he overcommits himself, because he didn't actually really get advantage in that last rally by so anticipating that drop shot. He'll be in big trouble if his opponent just plays it over his head.
3-2.
There's one thing I like about this with Shi Yuqi. Normally you would say, okay, you're taking it too low at the net. You should practice on getting it higher. Yeah, but sometimes you just reach it low. So it's important to do that in practice as well, so that you practice from just above the floor. But most people that I see, they practice it at net court level.
2.
Good judgment.
5-2.
Oh, that's right into the corner.
Yeah. I think, I hate to say it, but I think you might be right, Joe, about that horseshoe sideways drift. That on Axelsen's side, it's left to right, and on Shi Yuqi's side now, it's right to left.
Well, this is 7 straight points. Love 2 down. 7-2 up.
Okay, thank you.
And for Shi Yuqi, it's really important to
7-2.
score some points now to give himself a chance of winning this match. I don't think he can afford to be too much adrift at the change of ends.
8-2.
Missed it. Oh, Martha's.
And now it's him playing wild,
Yeah.
or not wild, but feeling that he needs to go for it too early.
Oh, my goodness me. What a wonderful moment. Oh, that was extraordinary defence. He played that one off his knees, didn't he? And look at this.
Okay, thank you.
Sportsmanship is alive and well.
Han skal blive ved med at dernede og ligge. Den ene overspilning, han kan lave, der bliver for dig. Det betyder ikke noget. Det er op på forbanen. Ned med ham.
3-9.
It's gone long.
For
Just see Axelsen after that rally, just putting his left hand, palm of his hand towards the floor as if to say, come on, calm down, calm down. Well, they're both feeling the nerves then. Oh, that's a great defence.
Five, 9.
Well, he's more than giving himself a fighting chance now,
Yeah.
Shi Yuqi.
Det er hans forhånd med inde i spillet. Så vi går bare.
Play.
Yeah, and when you have that 9 on the scoreboard, you feel, oh, 2 more, that would be nice to change with a healthy lead. Who knows who's leading when change of ends is there.
Oh, that's good pressure.
So it's over.
Fast follow-up.
10-5.
Like it on now. It's Stretch taking that early. Oh, it's well in.
Yeah.
Service over. 6-10.
Misjudgment, perhaps a sign of the nerves. Yeah.
Service over. 11-6.
Thunders that down
Into
the line.
Change ends.
And a 5-point advantage as they change ends in this deciding game.
Jo.
Godt arbejde. Lige husk 2 ting. Der skal være bid i det, du spiller til forbered. Men bare rundt mod midten. Ind mod midten.
Så selv kryds.
Nej, fordi så skal han selv skabe vinklen derindefra. Okay? Så husk. Bare din forholdsside. Variation i det. Især i farten.
Ja, nemlig, hvis jeg slår lige, skal jeg være klar på, at
Og så skal han
den kommer
stadigvæk
stejlt.
skubbes ned på baglinjen.
Ja.
Den lige han kan slå, du ikke er i god position, den er ligegyldig.
Ja.
So I think it's very, very important for Shi Yuqi that he gets a good start now after the change of ends. Yeah.
Service over.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
7-11.
Nice block.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that Shi Yuqi is now just waiting for these attacking shots. He's not even worrying about the back of the court. I know it's only 2 points since the change of ends.
Yeah, but he should be, because Viktor Axelsen can really punch his clears on this side of the court. And if he attacks too early, he opens up for counterattacks.
Jeg ved godt, det er hårdt lige nu, men det er det, man er der, fordi der er flere. Hold det pause, så det var tempo.
12-8.
If we think back to the second game where the players were positioned on the same side of, similar side of the net as they are now,
Yeah.
Shi Yuqi nearest, he was quite solid and he was patient. Very often he'll let the Dane attack first.
Yeah.
Like there.
Yeah.
Service over. 9-13.
Oh, that's super.
10-13.
Another block from the front of the court and then just rushing across that final shot, creating the disguise.
He's made a couple of mistakes from that position, Shi Yuqi, and right now it's like a breath of air to Axelsen, who, even though leading by 4 points, is trailing a little bit in terms of how the rallies are unfolding.
challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
Challenge
out.
Call.
No, he was committed to the challenge, I think. He's the only player that's challenged in this singles. Shi Yuqi. Not one single challenge so far.
There you go.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 11-14.
God, ellers skal slå med kroppen, ikke? Så.
Play.
Yeah.
Service over. Fifteen, 11.
Also a match that could have some importance in terms of moving forward. These players have never played. Who will have the advantage going forward when they play the next time?
Well,
16.
he almost seemed to be shaking
11.
his head there, Steve. I would have been delighted if I'd hit that. An important rally for Shi Yuqi.
Yeah, it was, and that also shows a little bit
16.
what Axelsen must do. He must take, perhaps not a step because he takes quite long steps, but then a foot closer to the net in order to control the front court. Right now he survives the front court, but he doesn't control anything. It's Shi Yuqi who decides.
And that's good attacking play.
30-16. Viktor.
That's great attack.
Okay, play on.
This is far from over, you know.
No.
Huge. 13-16.
Shi Yuqi under pressure, point-wise, but Axelsen under pressure, playing-wise. Oh, that's fantastic.
What a shot. The obvious shot defensively from Shi Yuqi was a straight block. Look at that. No wonder Axelsen lost his footing. Totally unexpected and totally brilliant.
14-16.
Huge angle.
Service over.
Notice the change of pace that Axelsen played with there. First a quick service return, and then taking the pace out of the shot that they've been talking about, him and head coach Jonassen. Playing it with more steepness.
17-14.
We're talking a lot about the forehand side of Shi Yuqi. talking about it like it's really, really difficult to play it, and it might be. We haven't really seen it a lot. I haven't noticed that he's just firing away winners from his forehand side.
I haven't either.
Wait. 17-14.
He goes back again, Axelsen.
And another wonderful control of the net shot from quite low from Shi Yuqi.
Exactly.
15-17.
Look how he takes a step away.
Oh, that's amazing net shot. Good lift. That one's gone long. Just 1 point in it now.
16-17.
Når du løfter, så ikke dæk bagud. Kom her. Ja, lige nok må du gerne.
I'm not sure. I think it was a really good shot.
Well, certainly the placement of the body smash was excellent.
Shi Yuqi.
Start nu af første angreb. Stop og venter. Kom så, Viggo. En af gangen her. Stop. Bare selv tilbage.
17 all.
So one game all, 17 all. Oh, that's a gift for Shi Yuqi.
18-17.
Run of 4 straight points, goes into the lead.
Fantastic net game from Shi Yuqi.
Oh, this is amazing.
19-17.
It's another
Viktor.
perfect net shot from quite
Take it
low
easy.
down.
Okay.
But standing his ground, you see, that's the big contrast. You've been noticing that Axelsen has been backing off from the net after playing the net shot. Shi Yuqi on the last occasion absolutely stood his ground.
Taking 5 straight points.
Yeah. Six straight points. What an amazing run by Shi Yuqi. And from a 3-point deficit, now has 3 match point opportunities.
20, match point 17.
Well, that is amazing. On a run of 7 straight points, the number 3 seed Shi Yuqi of China defeats last year's champion and the new world champion Viktor Axelsen in 3 thrilling games.
Match won by Shi Yuqi.
13-21, 21-18, 21-17 in the deciding game. A match lasting an hour and 12 minutes. My goodness, what drama, what excitement. And what a wonderful match to watch. Well, he'll be very happy with that. Youngest player in the men's singles discipline. And since he has beaten the current world #1. Now, Axelsen must be a little bit bewildered as to what on earth went wrong there. Well, my answer is his opponent suddenly started playing quite brilliantly. Thrilling men's singles encounter, and it means that this Group B is very interesting indeed. Of course, we will be watching Shrikant Kadambi a little later against Chao Tien-chen. Nobody has definitely qualified yet. It's all still wide open. So after that men's singles, we turn our attention to women's doubles. And it is the World Championship and Olympic silver medalists and bronze medalists this year, Yule and Pedersen in the World Championships, but previously silver medalists, up against a pair making their debut here at the Super Series finals, Xu Yaqing and Wu Tijang.